Hello everyone enrolled in ENC 1905, Improving College Level Writing. This is Dr. Wells, the director of the Writing Center, and I've created this short orientation video to walk you through what this class is about, what we expect of you, and how you will be graded. ENC 1905 is unlike any other class at FSU. Basically, it's a create your own writing class, and what that means is you get to bring in any kind of writing that you're working on for school, for any class, and you can also bring in creative writing that you're working on outside of school if you'd like. It is essentially based on an Oxford tutorial model, and Oxford University is a famous university in England, and students there, instead of going to class, meet individually with their faculty tutor on a weekly basis. And it's up to the student to prepare for their weekly tutorial by reading ahead, taking notes, researching, drafting an essay, and thinking about the questions they would like to discuss with their tutor. The tutor's goal is to talk with the student about their ideas, as they are presented in writing, in order to help the student clarify their thinking. So basically, they talk about the student's ideas as it's presented in writing, and the student can figure out if they are communicating clearly, the student can figure out if there's more that they want to say, and it's all through conversation. FSU's ENC 1905 is very similar, so it is up to you, the student, to prepare for your weekly tutorial by reading, taking notes, researching, drafting an essay, paper, journal, article, dissertation, short story, poem, etc., and thinking about the questions that they would like to discuss with the tutor. So basically, we'll expect you to come prepared every week with something to work on for writing. The tutor's goal is to talk with you, the student, about your ideas as they're presented in writing, and we're trying to help you clarify your thinking. In addition, we also provide a practice audience. So what that means is before you give your writing to your teacher, you have many chances to hear what a reader might think, and that helps you avoid some problems later on down the road. ENC 1905 offers support for multilingual writers and international students. We can help all students understand the genres of American academic writing, which might be different than the genres of writing in your home country. And we can also help you understand writing in different majors, so writing in social sciences, or writing in history, or writing in philosophy. Every writing for different classes is a little bit different, and we can help you understand the differences. We can also help you learn more about the cultural expectations of an American classroom and American professors. We can help you improve grammar by drawing attention to sentences that may confuse the reader. And tutors will help students notice their own error patterns, and they may ask students to keep process logs to track their errors and rules and revisions. However, ENC 1905 is not a course for students seeking professional editing or for the tutor to correct a student's writing. Tutors are not trained editors, and they're not encouraged to write on students' papers. The Writing Center keeps a list of reasonably priced professional editors for students who want that service. The tutor will expect that you will bring all of the materials to your appointment, and we will expect that you will be able to state what your goals are for the session. So you should be able to tell the tutor at the beginning of the session what exactly you want to get done that day. The tutor will expect you to leave each session with a plan of work to be completed for the next section. And the tutor will expect the student to have completed their planned work by the beginning of the next session. So while we don't give you homework, we will expect that if we agree that you're going to do something and work on something in between your appointments, that at the next appointment you have done that. And the tutor will expect not to be asked to edit or correct the student's work. The attendance policies are really important. This class is not that hard to pass, but it's pretty easy to fail by not following our attendance policies. So after being 5 minutes late to your appointment, students will be marked as a no-show, and this will count as an absence. So we're very strict about tardiness. Not bringing writing to work on each week will also count as an absence. So if you're late or if you don't have something to work on, that is counted as an absence. You can miss 2 weeks worth of appointments for unexcused absences. So if you're enrolled in 1 credit hour, that means you're coming 30 minutes a week. You can miss 1 hour total the whole semester. If you're in 2 credit hours, which means you're coming an hour a week, you can miss 2 hours total for the whole semester. And if you're in 3 credit hours, which is an hour and a half a week, you can miss 3 hours total for the whole semester. After you miss your maximum amount of missed appointments, you flunk the class. The course is graded S or U, so in order to receive a satisfactory, you just have to be prepared for every session, including completing the work that your tutor and you agreed that you would do the week before, and you just have to attend all of your appointments as they're scheduled. Some of the frequently asked questions we see are, once I have scheduled my appointments, can I change my appointment times or my tutor? And we allow you to change your appointment times once and your tutor once, but after that, please plan to attend your scheduled appointments. And some students want to know if they can come in and just write during their session time, write on their own. And your tutor may ask you to write for brief periods of time, but the goal of the tutorial is for you and the tutor to interact, so please don't expect to write independently for the entire session. The next steps, once you've completed this course orientation, sign the course contract included in the email I sent you, and visit the Writing Center to set up your weekly appointment times. Thanks so much for listening.